This video will show you how to replace your rear body filler panel on this Toyota Corolla. This will be mounted inside of your rear wheel well. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. The first thing we have to do is safely raise and support the rear of the vehicle so the wheel's off the ground. Once you've done that, continue on to removing all 5 of your 21mm lug nuts and we can get the wheel off of here. Now that we have the wheel out of the way, we have a clear view of our body filler panel. Now this has several clips that we're going to have to remove, but let's start down along the bottom. Now down in this area, we have our first push clip. I'm going to be removing this with a trim tool. For this particular push clip, you're going to remove the center to unlock it. Once that's dislodged, you should be able to remove the outer portion as well. Now we have movement from the bumper cover. We're following the panel inboard towards our rear muffler. This plastic clip is going to be a little different. It presses into a square port. We're going to have to use a small angled pick, make our way directly through the center port. Now this part's where it gets a little tricky. With the angled portion of the pick, we're going to carefully start twisting until it feels like it starts to grip onto something. More than likely that's going to be the lock on the inboard side. So I'm just bringing this in here. I'm going to grab onto what I feel is the lock, and then I'm going to go ahead and depress that lock so I can pull this out of place. There we are. Now that we have that plastic clip out of place, I'll show you exactly what it looks like along the back side. In this area, we can see 2 locking ears. There's one right where my index finger is, and one on the opposite side. Now, if you didn't have a pick, you could carefully make your way along the back side of the body panel. You're going to use an 8mm wrench, slide it right on the back side there, and then you should be able to continue on twisting, one direction or the other. In this application, I'd be twisting counterclockwise, and that's going to bring the wrench over each one of my 2 locking tabs while I lightly pry out. So I'm just using my wrench right along the back side here. Just feel along. I'm pressing it on. I can lightly twist this. And then we should be able to carefully start prying it out of place. Find the first locking tab. It's starting to come out a little bit. Okay, there's that one. Okay, I can see that locking tab working. Let's push that out. For the other side. One more push clip here. Start removing the center to unlock it and pull that out of place. Now we can remove our panel. There it is, friend. The next thing we'll do is take a clean rag with some cleaner. We're going to wipe down the mounting area. We'll give everything a thorough inspection to make sure nothing's rotted, weak, or damaged in any way. All right, let's get ready to install our rear body filler panel. We're going to bring this into the wheel well. We'll place it up against the rear bumper cover, aligning the mounting pin port. Press in your push clip, holding that in place. Now we'll continue on with the rest of our plastic clips. Now these are just square clips. Line it up, press it in. And of course, we'll make our way down to the bottom clip. Double check to ensure that's properly secured in place. One last quick inspection in this area, we can reinstall our wheel. We'll get that in place, start on all 5 of our 21mm lug nuts, bottom them out, get the wheel safely on the ground, and we'll torque each of these to 76 foot-pounds. Now that we have the wheel back on the ground, let's make sure we torque each one of our 21mm lug nuts to 76 foot-pounds.
torqued.
Okay friend, we finished the installation of our body filler panel. The next thing you want to do is take your vehicle for a road test and listen for any odd noises. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.